Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Raven, and today we're playing The Crew, the new racing game by Ubisoft. And it's actually not the full game, it's the beta, which started I think earlier this week. But today I've got my beta key and I thought let's take a look at the game. So here we go. As I said, it's a racing game and I'm pretty excited for it because the game promises a lot. The game promises that you will be able to drive across the whole of the United States, which sounds like a pretty tall order. And you can also switch between, or not necessarily switch, but the game promises to not have any artificial borders. So you don't have to stay on the road with your car to win a race. You can go off-road if your car is suited to do that. Of course, if you're trying to go off-road with a Lamborghini, that will probably end in a horrible crash. But if you're driving a pickup truck or a dune buggy or something like that, it might actually be a good idea to cut some of the turns and get off-road. Not quite sure if this is actually how the game works, but it will support both types of driving. And I have to talk over this loading screen, which seems to be taking forever. This might be because it's beta. The game is going to be online only, which I'm not quite sure if I'm too happy with that. They're or would you say it's they're really paying a lot of attention to make sure that you're driving against, not necessarily always against human drivers, but the game is called The Crew because they want you to find and form a crew and drive with the same people online every day. I'm not too big a fan of that because I like to play, especially racing games, on my own. I know that I am not a good team driver and I don't want any team drivers. I want to drive the way that I drive, and nobody should stop me from doing that. But yeah, this is the game. I hope we're finally starting. Let's see. Here we are. Is that actually the voice of, you know, Mace Windu? The guy who played Mace Windu, you know who I'm talking about. Samuel L. Jackson? I don't know. And actually there was a kind of a police chase before this scene that you're seeing right now, which actually I probably don't have to play again. Who is Jacob? Is Jacob another player? And am I actually talking into the microphone right now and everybody's listening to me? I think Jacob is another player, and I'm not too sure if voice chat is enabled in a way that all the other players can hear me. But if there are other players talking in this video, I guess that'll be pretty funny. As this game is a Ubisoft game, I'm pretty sure you have to drive up some kind of towers and unlock new roads. Okay, whatever that is.
We found backdoors into these data stations all across the country, so we load our own info onto their servers.
Okay. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Set a waypoint and get over there. We need you back in Detroit ASAP.
Okay, so I'm pressing A to set a waypoint, which is actually not on the barn, but okay. And quit. I like the music. So I actually have to drive to the towers or radar stations. Okay. The game is running at 30 FPS now, but that might be because of fraps. I'm not quite sure. I think I'll look if the game runs at 60 FPS without fraps later and let you know in the description of the video. But 30 FPS for a racing game is not great. Let's just say it that way. Then again, beta is beta, so.
Right. I put a lot of money under the hood, so you should have more than enough muscle to burn tonight's crowd. Speaking of which, you need to get here soon, Alex. Your brother's spooked about something.
It's not like Dayton. I'm on my way.
Okay, a new car. Okay, here we go with the muscle cars.
Need it in Detroit, Alex. Set a waypoint and get over here. And put your
Ugh.
face on. This race is gonna be intense, man. You should see this crowd.
I can handle it.
No doubt. Just
Um,
don't forget your brother needs to see you after. Sounds serious.
Don't worry, old man. I'm not gonna forget.
Stop talking, I want to find out how to set a waypoint. Okay. And thank God Detroit is right in front of us, because I have no idea of United States cities and where they are. Well, let's go to Detroit. So, if this is actually really all drivable tracks in the final game, that would be really awesome. That would be really cool to be able to drive from, let's say, Miami Beach to, I don't know, wherever you want to go, to Texas. I would play the crap out of this game if this is actually true, because, wow. Okay, but let's not waste any more time. I'm not quite sure how much of those tracks are actually available in the beta. Guess we'll see about that. So the handling is pretty arcadey. It's it reminds me a bit more of Burnout than Need for Speed, but it's definitely not a simulation, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm not looking for a simulation here. I'm looking for exactly what I'm doing right now, speeding across highways, and hopefully later something like Route 66 or other desert routes, because I just love speeding across those tracks. And we also have a boost, which is probably a bad idea to punch in when you don't know how to drive a car. Let's go! Whoa, God. Was that another player? I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag. Oh. If that actually was another player, he's probably gonna be pissed. What do those other buttons do? Okay, that is boost, that is handbrake. Okay. Turn the camera, bad idea while you're driving at 260 kilometers. I know this game takes place in America, but seriously, fuck your imperial system. I don't know how fast miles per hour is. I don't even know what a mile is, so we're driving with kilometers per hour.
Relax, I'll be there.
I can already tell that this story in this game is really not going to catch my attention. Pretty sure about that. I just want to do what I'm doing right now, driving and crashing into cars, and this feels pretty Burnout-like to me, and this is definitely a good thing. Yes. Yes, indeed. I also like this wavy line in the sky telling me which way to go. And I have to say, even though it runs at 30 FPS, which again might be a problem, or might be because of fraps, it's playable. It's that is something that not all racing games can say of themselves. It's all right with 30 FPS. 60 would always be better. 120 would be perfect, but it's playable. Oh, can I please unlock a school bus later? That would be cool. That'd be really cool. Music is good as well. I like that. That's really good. Ah, get out of the way. Family car. Stupid crap. Drive fast and stay on the road. You're telling me this now. After I... okay. I'm not too sure what is counting there and why it is counting down, up. Look, I don't know. I'm just driving, and that was bad. That was pretty bad. So the gold medal is too far away. Oh. Can I try that? Oh, I can't try that again. By pressing the blue X. So let's see here. One thing that I found out is, hold your, look at this, look at this. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? The game has an in-game cockpit view. So, Ubisoft did not send me any money. If you want to, please send me money, Ubisoft. But adding a cockpit view to your arcade racing game is so awesome in this day and age. I really like this. That alone already makes the game a winner in my book. This is really cool. Oh, I did not pay any attention, did I? What button did I press? Why am I... Oh god. Oh god. What did I do? Why am I driving this track again? But the sense of speed is really great in this view. I love driving or playing games in this view because it does so much for your immersion. But enough of that now. Pay attention on which button you... Yeah, I think I pressed the blue X again. But now I've won this game. Or this mini challenge, whatever. I do know that some of you... get out of my face. So I want to show you what the graphics in general are like. So I'll try to continue playing the game in this view. Which I like this view as well. I think the sad thing about the cockpit view is that you don't get to see your car that often. And if you have a really cool car, you want to see it. But let's stop talking. I want to see how free this game actually is. I just want to start driving into the woods here and see where it takes me and how far I can go. Because so far it really seems as if the game does allow you to drive wherever you want. And this is cool. Oh, there's a tree. And we're not an amphibious vehicle, so okay. Also, handling is pretty shit, but okay, this is definitely another player. Definitely. Come on, let's kick him into the water. Ah, didn't work. Adam, you're not getting away. No way. No fucking oh. Well, he just drowned himself. Absolutely perfect. Let's... Whoa, there's an animal. There's a wild animal in the woods, and... What is it? Is it a bear? It is a bear. It's a motherfucking bear in a racing game. Oh my god! I need this bear! This is so going to be an achievement. I need the bear. Come here. Ah! Stupid bear! The bear is invincible. The bear is invincible. Oh. Okay, one more try. One more try. Stop running away. I want to drive you. No. Ah. Okay, I think the bear is really invincible. Which is fine. You shouldn't really run over bears. Shouldn't do that. Nope. Is there another? Okay, so far the game has a cockpit view and animals in a racing game. And I'm not quite sure if you can hear this on the microphone. The force feedback effects driving across this railroad is awesome. And I know this track that they're playing. This is the band called a band called The Heavy, and they did the intro song for Borderlands 2, and I have the biggest smile on my face just hearing another of their songs in this racing game. Really cool. No, really, so far I'm really impressed with this game. I like it. I like what I'm playing. I also, as I told you, totally forgot what I was supposed to be doing in the first place. I think so I'm really not sure if the story part of this game is really that necessary. I have so much fun just doing stupid stuff. But for the sake of getting anything done, let's try and get to the next waypoint, right? Getting close, I think. Whoop, whoop.
Alex, where are you, man? These hopefuls think the
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I'll be there.
So I told you that there's supposed to be a lot of customization in this game. What I've seen in... Whoop. Wait, just let me win this race here. I have no idea where I'm going. What I've seen in the E3 video was that people actually had a car similar to this, so a muscle car, and were able to customize it in a way that it became an off-road dune buggy. And if this is actually possible, that you can change your car so dramatically that it becomes a completely different driving style, then that is really awesome. I'm really looking forward to see if that is actually the case. Can I? I cannot. Okay. I mean, do I have to follow the road that the minimap just showed me, or can I? This is really this is not the way I should be going. Nope. Nope. Yeah, getting back on the road is out of question right now. So, yes, retry. So, we have to take this turn, and then this turn, and then crash into that car. And then go really fast and... oh god. Show off. And then it all gets very... this is not easy. And I'm not quite sure how much of a fan I am. Is this actually the story? I think this isn't really this isn't actually the story part mission, right? Because can I oh, I can. That's cool. But driving these, I don't know, 300 meters of road in the shortest possible time isn't really that enticing and fun to begin with. If you're doing this, then make the road that I have to travel a bit easier in the beginning and much longer. I really don't think this is needed. And don't put trees in my way. I can do it. Yes, yes. It doesn't really say that I succeeded, but it also doesn't say that I failed. So I'll just continue. And this seems to be the way. What? I have to what? Okay, there are people from all over the world playing. Is this the crew or what is happening? This might actually be the point where people can... Let's play it solo, please. Maybe we can try multiplayer at a later time. It's video time. Yes, I've seen all the Fast and Furious videos, movies. And they were as interesting as this video is right here. Yes, cars would go fast. Let me drive. Am I sitting in a totally different car right now? No, my car is still here. How come my car isn't the one with the colors? I don't like that. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Turns out a muscle car doesn't really like those sharp turns. What a muscle car does like is go forward fast and never change direction. That is why I usually don't like muscle cars, but this one seems to be okay. Ooh! I've been playing Trackmania Stadium the last couple of days, and I'm driving this or playing this game in a similar fashion, which so far mostly seems to do the job. Ooh! Were those police cars? Please don't tell me those were police cars! Ugh! Well, don't matter. I'm good enough that it doesn't matter. Finish and crash! Ha! Take that.